Good morning students. In this video I will discuss about the effect of oxidation in everyday life. So first of all, the first effect of oxidation, that is corrosion. Corrosion is the phenomenon due to which the metals are slowly eaten away by the reaction of air, water and chemicals present in the atmosphere. This is called corrosion. We have seen that the surface of many metals are easily attacked by the air, moisture and chemicals. When they are exposed to atmosphere, they react with the air or water present in the environment and forms undesirable compound on their surfaces. These undesirable compounds are generally oxides, and this process is known as corrosion. For an example, we have seen that when the iron is exposed to moisture for a long time, its surface acquires a brown flaky substance called rust. ठीक है, and this process is known as rusting of iron. Similarly, when the copper is exposed into the moist atmosphere, it will acquire a green coating of copper carbonate on its surface because the copper reacts with the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere in the presence of moisture. Similarly, the black coating of silver is also an example of corrosion. Clear? So corrosion causes many damage to the different iron articles such as car bodies, bridges, iron railings, ships and many other articles especially made up of iron. Corrosion of iron is a serious problem because every year an enormous amount of money is spent to replace damaged iron articles. ठीक है. रस्टिंग इज एन ऑक्सीडेशन प्रोसेस. रस्टिंग ऑफ आयरन एक ऑक्सीडेशन प्रोसेस है इन विच आयरन मेटल इज स्लोली ऑक्सीडाइज बाय द एक्शन ऑफ एयर प्रेजेंस इन द वाटर. ठीक है. सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर द corrosion. वी विल डिस्कस द corrosion process in detail in chapter 3rd. Clear? Now after that there is one more oxidation process that is called rancidity. So rancidity क्या है? It is a process of slow oxidation of oil and fat present in the food material resulting in the change of smell and taste in them. It means when the food materials containing fat and oils are left for some time, they get spoiled and give a foul smell and unpleasant taste. This is because when the fats and oils are oxidized, they become rancid and their smell and taste will be changed. So this process is known as rancidity. ठीक है. मीन्स जब हम किसी फूड मटेरियल्स को जिसमें कि फैट और ऑयल होता है, अगर उसे हम कुछ टाइम के लिए एक्सपोज कर दें या लेफ्ट फॉर सम टाइम, तो आफ्टर सम टाइम द स्मेल एंड टेस्ट बोथ विल बी चेंज, and this is due to the fat and the oil will get oxidized, which will change the smell and taste of the food material. This is known as rancidity. ठीक है. तो rancidity can be prevented by various methods, and these methods are mainly, the first one is packing of food materials in the airtight containers. ठीक है, ताकि ऑक्सीडेशन प्रोसेस को हम रिड्यूस कर सकें. सिमिलरली रेफ्रिजरेशन ऑफ कुकड फूड एट लो टेम्परेचर. कुकड फूड को हम लो टेम्परेचर पे रेफ्रिजरेट कर दें. सिमिलरली द पैकिंग ऑफ फूड आइटम्स लाइक पोटैटो वेफर्स, यू कैन से पोटैटो चिप्स एक्सेट्रा इन पैकेट्स कंटेनिंग नाइट्रोजन गैस. इट मीन्स जो भी चीज़ें हम पैक्ड फूड आइटम खरीदते हैं जैसे पोटैटो चिप्स वगैरह हैं, तो उनमें यू हैव सीन दैट लॉट्स ऑफ एयर इज़ फिल्ड इनसाइड द पैकेट. एक्चुअली दिस एयर इज ऑफ नाइट्रोजन गैस. ये एक्चुअली नाइट्रोजन गैस है बिकॉज द नाइट्रोजन इज अ अनरिएक्टिव गैस विच प्रिवेंट द ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ फैट एंड ऑयल कंटेन इन द पोटैटो चिप्स. सो दैट इज वाई देयर स्मेल एंड टेस्ट वुड नॉट चेंज एज इट इज़. बने रहेंगे टेस्ट और स्मेल. सो नाइट्रोजन का इसलिए फ्लश किया जाता है पैकेट्स के अंदर ताकि पोटैटो चिप्स जो हैं वो ख़राब ना हो. ठीक है, उनका टेस्ट और स्मेल चेंज ना हो. सिमिलरली वी कैन यूज अनदर मेथड that is the avoiding the food materials and cooked food keeping in direct sunlight, मीन्स कीप डायरेक्ट सनलाइट में आपको कुकड फूड या किसी फूड मटेरियल को नहीं रखना है. एंड लास्ट थिंग, बाय एडिंग antioxidants. Actually, antioxidants are the substances which are mixed with the food items to prevent the oxidation of the food which contain fat and oil. ठीक है. So these are chemicals which prevent the oxidation of the fat and oils which contain in the food materials. Clear? So this was a last topic of this lesson. Now the lesson is get completed. Now in the next section we will discuss about the question NCERT question answer. So let's start. The first question in the NCERT book, the text question है. The first question is that why should a magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? I will just explain the answer of this question. Actually, magnesium ribbon is cleaned before burning because the magnesium is a metal which reacts with a carbon dioxide present in the air to form a protective and inert layer of magnesium carbonate. This layer is unreactive and hence need to be cleaned with sandpaper before burning in the air. It means magnesium एक मेटल है जो अगर एक्सपोज रहेगा एटमॉस्फेयर में तो ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड से रिएक्ट करता है which is present in the air and it forms a protective layer of magnesium carbonate on its surface. So that is the reason why we have to be clean this layer of magnesium carbonate with the help of sandpaper before burning in the air. Clear? Now the second question is that write a balanced equation for the following chemical reaction. These are the word equation. The first equation is hydrogen plus chlorine is equal to hydrogen chloride. Now I will write the answer of this question. Hydrogen, you have to be write the chemical formula of hydrogen, that is a gas, and the chemical formula of chlorine, it is also gas. When they react with each other they form hydrogen chloride, HCl. Clear? So in this way, this is a chemical equation for the first. Second, barium chloride plus aluminum sulfate. Now first we will write the formulas of barium chloride, BaCl2. ठीक है. BaCl2 कैसे बनेगा? क्लास 9th में आपने केमिकल फार्मूलेज पढ़े हैं. बेरियम इसकी वैलेंसी होती है 2 एंड क्लोरीन इसकी वैलेंसी होती है 1. जब आप क्रिस क्रॉस करेंगे तो क्या बनेगा? BaCl2. ठीक है. तो BaCl2 इज द केमिकल फार्मूला ऑफ बेरियम क्लोराइड. ठीक है. प्लस सेकंड है एल्यूमिनियम सल्फेट. इसका फार्मूला भी आप बना सकते हैं. ठीक है. कैसे बनेगा? एल्यूमिनियम वैलेंसी 3, सल्फेट पॉली एटॉमिक आयन है जिसकी वैलेंसी होती है 2. ठीक है. सो जब हम क्रिस क्रॉस करेंगे तो क्या बनेगा? Al2, ये यहाँ आ जाएगा 2 एंड SO4 पॉली एटॉमिक आयन है. तो बिफोर राइटिंग द वैलेंसी वी विल इनक्लोज SO4 इन द ब्रैकेट एंड 3. तो Al2 SO4 होल थ्राइस. ठीक है. दिस इज एल्यूमिनियम सल्फेट. नाउ इक्वेशन लिखते हैं. बेरियम क्लोराइड BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 whole thrice. When they react with each other they form barium sulfate and aluminum chloride. बेरियम सल्फेट BaSO4 बनेगा. ठीक है. एंड एल्यूमिनियम क्लोराइड AlCl3 बनेगा. क्लियर है? एक्चुअली दिस इज अ एग्जाम्पल ऑफ डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन. यू कैन सी बेरियम will replace sulfate from aluminum sulfate and aluminum will replace chlorine from barium chloride solution. So they will be in the form of aqueous solution. ये aqueous रहेंगे. barium sulfate एज a white precipitate obtain होगा आपका solid जो settle down हो जाएगा in the bottom of test tube. aluminum chloride एक्वस सोल्यूशन रहेगा। क्लियर है? नाउ लेट अस मूव टुवर्ड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन एंड द नेक्स्ट थर्ड इक्वेशन इज दैट सोडियम प्लस वाटर इज इक्वल टू सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड प्लस हाइड्रोजन। ठीक है, सो सोडियम Na solid plus water, this is third equation, water liquid, when they react with each other they form sodium hydroxide NaOH in the form of aqueous solution plus हाइड्रोजन गैस। ठीक है, हाइड्रोजन गैस बनेगा। नाउ बैलेंस दिस इक्वेशन, sodium plus H2O, you can say sodium is 1 here, hydrogen 2, hydrogen are 3 here, so we have to be balance the hydrogen first, so you will make 4 hydrogen in the right hand side by putting 2 here, यहाँ 2 रख दीजिए, तो now the hydrogen get 4, 2 plus 2 4, now यहाँ 2 हैं तो इसे भी 4 कर लीजिए by putting 2 here, तो 2 2 या 4, now hydrogen get balanced, oxygen are 2, oxygen is already balanced, but the sodium is now get unbalanced, so we will put 2 here, now the sodium is also get balanced. Similarly the above equation, both equation first one and the second one both are unbalanced, so we will balance these equation, put 2 here, now it get balanced, hydrogen 2 2, chlorine 2 2. Similarly this equation is also unbalanced, तो इसे भी हम बैलेंस करेंगे, BaCl2, नाउ लुक Ba बेरियम 1 है, ठीक है, क्लोरीन आर 2 बट यहाँ 3 हैं, ठीक है, तो क्लोरीन को हम बैलेंस करेंगे, तो आप इसे यू विल मेक 6 क्लोरीन हेयर, तो 3 2 जा 6 हो जाएगा, एंड यहाँ भी आप 6 बनाइए, तो पुट 3 हेयर, तो 3 2 जा 6, नाउ बेरियम हैव 3, बेरियम 3 हो चुका है, यू विल पुट 3 हेयर, नाउ बेरियम एंड क्लोरीन बोथ आर बैलेंस ऑन बोथ साइड, नाउ एल्यूमिनियम इज 2, ठीक है, हेयर 2 हेयर 2, एल्यूमिनियम इज ऑल्सो बैलेंस, सल्फेट SO4 इज अ पॉलीएटॉमिक आयन एंड इट हैज़ 3, सो SO4 ये पॉलीएटॉमिक आयन है, 3 लग गया है, नाउ इट गेट बैलेंस। ठीक है, ओके, now let us move toward the next question, the third question, write a balanced chemical equation with state symbols for the following reaction. These are the statements for the reactions and you have to be write the chemical equation with their state symbols. ठीक है, मीन्स आपको फिजिकल स्टेट भी इनमें मेंशन करना है। ठीक है, तो लेट अस स्टार्ट। The first is that solution of barium chloride and sodium sulfate in water react to give insoluble barium sulfate and solution of sodium chloride. Solution of barium chloride, it means barium chloride is in the form of solution, aqueous solution, and sodium sulfate in water, this is also in the form of solution. Sodium sulfate and barium chloride both are in aqueous solution. They react with each other and barium sulfate is obtained in the form of insoluble solid. It means in the form of precipitate. This is also an example of double displacement reaction. And the solution of sodium chloride, it means sodium chloride is remain in the form of aqueous solution. Now let us start. Third question, the first part, the solution of barium chloride BaCl2 in the form of solution when react with the solution of sodium sulfate Na2SO4 aqueous, when they react with each other they produce barium sulfate, insoluble barium sulfate. It means barium sulfate will be formed in the form of precipitate, ठीक है, plus solution of NaCl in the form of aqueous solution. ठीक है। नाउ बैलेंस कर लीजिए, बेरियम इज 1 here, 1 बैलेंस है, क्लोरीन आर 2 बट यहाँ 1 है, तो नाउ बैलेंस द क्लोरीन, you will put 2 here, तो क्लोरीन get balance, sodium 2, now sodium is also get balance 2, sulfate SO4, sulfur 1 1, oxygen 4 4, now it get balance. Clear? Next, sodium hydroxide solution means sodium hydroxide in the form of solution react with the hydrochloric acid solution in water to produce sodium chloride solution and water. This is also very simple equation. Sodium hydroxide NaOH aqueous plus HCl aqueous, actually sodium hydroxide is a base, HCl is an acid, ये acid है. When they react with each other they produce sodium chloride aqueous solution बनेगा NaCl and water H2O liquid. ठीक है. Now check the number of atoms of each element on both sides. Sodium 1 1, oxygen 1 1, hydrogen 1 and 2 2 here and 2 here, and chlorine 1 1. Now it is balanced chemical equation. Clear है? Now let us move toward the next question. The question is that a solution of substance X used for whitewashing. ठीक है. I have already told about the substance which is used for whitewashing. So you have to write the name and the chemical formula of the substance X. ठीक है. So the X will be first part. The X will be quicklime. Quicklime, this is the name, and the chemical name is calcium oxide. ठीक है. The chemical formula of calcium oxide is CaO. Clear? And the second part of this question, write the reaction of the substance X name in the first above with water. Means you have to write the reaction of calcium oxide with water. So we will write CaO solid calcium oxide when react with the liquid water. ठीक है. It will produce calcium hydroxide CaOH whole twice. ठीक है. In the form of aqueous solution. This is also known as slaked lime. ठीक है. This solution of calcium hydroxide is used for whitewashing. Clear है? Now let us move toward the next question, and the question is that why is the amount of gas collected in one of the test tube in activity 1.7 double of the amount collected in other? Name this gas. ठीक है. Actually the activity 1.7 is about the electrolysis of water. So when we pass the electrical current through water, the water will electrically decompose. Decomposition reactions का example है electrical decomposition or simply electrolysis. So in this reaction the hydrogen and the oxygen gases are produced, but one of the gas is produced in double amount as compared to the other. So you have to write the name of this gas. ठीक है. And you have to give the reason why the one of the gas is collected in double amount. ठीक है. So let us start. We know that when the electric current is passed through water, it will decompose. Second question है. So first of all we will write the equation of electrical decomposition of water. Liquid water, when electricity is passed through this water, it will decompose into hydrogen and oxygen gas. ठीक है. Balance this equation. You will make 2 here, 2 से multiply करेंगे H2O को, तो now hydrogen is 4 and oxygen are 2. Oxygen तो balance है, 2 हो गए हैं, hydrogen put 2 here. Now the hydrogen is also get balanced. So look at the composition of water. The chemical formula of water is H2O. ठीक है, and we observe that the molar ratio of hydrogen and oxygen in H2O में हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन का जो मोलर रेशियो रहता है, ठीक है, दैट इज 2:1. ठीक है, दिस इज नॉट मॉलिकुलर मास रेशियो, दिस इज मोलर रेशियो. ठीक है, सो when the water is electrically decomposed, the constituent gases hydrogen and oxygen are produced in the same molar ratio. So it means जब हम इलेक्ट्रिक करंट पास कराएंगे थ्रू वाटर, तो वाटर इसी मोलर रेशियो के अकॉर्डिंग जो है डिकम्पोज होगा हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन गैसेज में. इट मीन्स द अमाउंट ऑफ और द वॉल्यूम ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इज डबल्ड than that of oxygen in this reaction. It means the hydrogen gas is the gas which is produced in double amount in this reaction according to the molar ratio of the hydrogen and oxygen in the water. Clear है? Okay, now the next question is that why does the color of copper sulfate solution change when an iron nail is dipped in it? ठीक है, this is also a very simple question. When we dip an iron nail in the solution of copper sulfate, so it will change the color of the copper sulfate solution. ठीक है, copper sulfate solution का कलर चेंज हो जाएगा. बहुत सिंपल रीजन है, बिकॉज in this reaction the iron will react with the copper sulfate solution. We know that the iron is more reactive than copper, so the iron will displace copper from copper sulfate solution. Therefore the color of the solution become fades. ठीक है, so in this question the reaction will takes place between iron and copper sulfate solution. It means when we dip iron nails in the solution of copper CuSO4 copper sulfate solution, so in this reaction the color of copper sulfate is blue generally. So iron is more reactive than copper. This is an example of single displacement reaction. Iron will displace copper from copper sulfate solution and forms FeSO4 aqueous, and the copper will be डिपॉजिटेड ओवर द आयरन. ठीक है, कॉपर एक्सट्रैक्ट हो जाएगी. सो दैट इज वाई ड्यू टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ FeSO4 द कलर ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन बिकम चेंज एंड इट विल बी लाइट ग्रीन. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज दैट गिव एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन अदर देन the one given in the activity 1.10. so there are many example of double displacement. ठीक है, बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल हैं डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट के. तो ऑलरेडी मैंने आपको पढ़ाते समय बताए हैं. नाउ आई विल राइट वन मोर इक्वेशन एंड दैट इज AgNO3 aqueous solution of silver nitrate. This is silver nitrate solution. And NaCl sodium chloride solution when they react with each other. ठीक है, so in this reaction double displacement होगा. सिल्वर, ठीक है, will displace chlorine from sodium chloride and sodium will displace nitrate from silver nitrate solution and they will form AgCl. AgCl बनेगा in the form of precipitate solid, and the another solution, another product will be in the form of solution and that is NaNO3 plus NaNO3 in the form of aqueous solution. ठीक है, चेक कर लीजिए बैलेंस है नहीं है. सिल्वर बैलेंस है, ठीक है, नाइट्रोजन बैलेंस है, this is nitrogen. Oxygen are 3, sodium 1, chlorine 1. It is balanced. Clear है? Now the next question is that identify the substances that are oxidized and the substances that are reduced in the following reaction. These are two reactions and you have to tell which substances get reduced and which is oxidized. ठीक है, तो इक्वेशन लिखते रहते हैं पहले. इक्वेशन आर 4Na, थर्ड क्वेश्चन है. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन 4Na solid plus O2 as a gas is equal to twice Na2O in the form of solid. So now look carefully. In this equation oxidized कौन होगा? Which will gain oxygen. So in this reaction the sodium will oxidize because sodium is gain oxygen and forms sodium oxide. So sodium जो है has gained oxygen. सोडियम ऑक्सीजन गेन कर रहा है. सो सोडियम इज ऑक्सीडाइज. तो इट मीन सोडियम क्या हो रहा है? सोडियम गेट ऑक्सीडाइज्ड. ठीक है. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर ऑक्सीजन का लॉस हो रहा है. ठीक है, क्योंकि ऑक्सीजन तो बच नहीं रही यहाँ पे. सो ऑक्सीजन का लॉस हो रहा है. इट मीन्स द ऑक्सीजन इज रिड्यूस्ड. ऑक्सीजन यहाँ पे रिड्यूज हो रही है. क्लियर है? द सेकेंड इक्वेशन CuO plus solid plus H2 as a gas. In this reaction copper in the solid and water H2O in the liquid form will obtain. So again clearly you can see that from copper oxide से अगर आप देखें तो ऑक्सीजन रिमूव हो रहा है. सो रिमूवल ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इज नोन एज रिडक्शन. रिमूवल ऑफ ऑक्सीजन क्या होता है? रिडक्शन होता है. ठीक है. इट मीन्स कॉपर ऑक्साइड लॉस्ट ऑक्सीजन. कॉपर ऑक्साइड ऑक्सीजन लॉस कर रहा है एंड फॉर्म्स कॉपर. इट मीन्स कॉपर ऑक्साइड इज गेट रिड्यूज. कॉपर ऑक्साइड क्या हो रहा है? रिड्यूस्ड हो रहा है. ठीक है. सिमिलरली द हाइड्रोजन गेन ऑक्सीजन. तो हाइड्रोजन यहाँ पर गेन ऑक्सीजन गेन कर रहा है. तो इट मीन्स द हाइड्रोजन इज गेट ऑक्सीडाइज. हाइड्रोजन इज ऑक्सीडाइज्ड. क्लियर है? नाउ the text question of the NCERT are completed. Now we will move toward the exercise question in the next video. And that's all for today. Thank you.